Welcome to my channel, bro. Red Chalk. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, show support to the channel, grow spiritually. Connect with your higher self every single day. It's hot. I ain't gonna lie. Warm outside. Just how I like it. I don't even want to wear a shirt. I don't like wearing shirts, bro. Like, feel me? So what I want to talk about in this video is the elephant who ripped somebody in half for overworking them. Fucking like what do niggas expect animals to, how do y'all niggas expect for animals to react? Like ain't it crazy how disrespectful people is treating animals? Like, we eating animals for one. We out here fucking working, making animals working slaves, fucking killing animals. So disrespectful for what we doing to animals. Who do we blame? White people, of course. But niggas want to sit here and talk about, oh, why do you think how you do? Like, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I'm black power. I'm about my black race, uplifting the black race, and any animals that are righteous, anything that's righteous, any black people righteous. I'm all about riding for my people. I'm not dealing with no other races. And why? Because who's making us eat animals? White people. Who pushed that negative diet of eating animals up upon us? White people or non-blacks. Do you see what Chinese people doing? They be cooking dogs. So disrespectful to nature. The fuck, like, this is why I don't want to interact with nothing outside of my race. I'm gonna say specifically black. We black people, we did not do that shit to animals back then. You feel me? Like, we was in tune with nature, in tune with animals, and we was loving upon animals. We gave them proper burials and all type of stuff. We didn't eat animals. We had a proper diet. And don't nobody try to come to me saying, oh, yes, they did. No, they didn't. Black people innovated the whole world, built pyramids, built so many structures. We created everything. We created everything you see. We created. We started the use of paper, language. Without a goddamn paper, nigga, you can't create a building. You know what I'm saying? So all these buildings you see, blueprints was our idea. Without that, you have nothing. Literally. And without buildings, you don't have a city. So we black people, we did so much back in the days. If we had a bad diet, nigga, we wouldn't do that, because we wouldn't do half the shit we did, because we created everything you see. We knew how to use technology. We knew how to use mathematics and astrology, or astronomical, or I don't know how to say it, but we lined up pyramids with stars, bro. We knew how to build, bro. We knew how to create. We knew how to manifest. When you eat meat and stuff, that stuff messes up your ability to manifest, because you're lowering your frequency and it's making you weaker. How the fuck, bro? You know them bricks on the pyramids? They try to say aliens did it. No, they're trying to make you not see how great you are as a black person. Them bricks alone, it was over 1 million bricks. One brick alone was a ton. You know how powerful, how strong we was? If we was eating meat, we wouldn't be able to do that. We would be weak as fuck. So don't try to tell me we was eating wheat or we was eating meat. You need to have a good diet to be out in the sun working all day. You know what I'm saying? You need to have a good diet to be out there working in the heat. Working good in the heat, building structures, building pyramids, building temples. Come on now, building libraries. So stop, you house Negroes. Stop trying to tell me, you Uncle Toms, and you little, I swear, stop telling me black people you would have a bad diet, because we didn't. If that was the case, this world wouldn't be half of what it is. Egypt was the greatest civilization. We had many other civilizations, you know what I'm saying? But it all started in Africa, and Egypt was our greatest civilization. And guess what? All the shit we did, we wouldn't have been able to do it if we ate meat. We would be lazy if we ate meat. We wouldn't even be able to think the way we did back then, because meat kills your brain cells and make you stupid in the head. So we wouldn't even have been smart to even build nothing. Excuse me. Okay, Get 20 niggas right now that eat bad, all right? Tell them to build something that's powerful as the pyramids, line them up with stars. Their Orion's built to be specific. Or tell them how to mummify somebody, and they don't know how to do it. They'll have to do so much shit they wouldn't know how to do it because they are unhealthy. And back then, how do you think we did it? Because we was healthy. So stop trying to make up these lies, and yes, you brainwash, but stop trying to brainwash other people or the next person. So back to what I was saying. We black people, we did not eat these negative diets back then, and white people brought that upon us because they are naturally at a low frequency. They are not at our frequency. What did white people do in the world or innovate? Nothing. All they did was give us slavery, make us have bad diets, and fucking destroy us. And that's all they did for us. Literally. That's all they did. They didn't make nothing. Everything we made, and they destroyed everything we created. Literally. Destroyed our civilizations, killed millions of us. So there is no comparison. So with that being said, stop the cap, stop lying so much, and stop eating meat. And I'm gonna just say this right now. These white people are hurting our animals and destroying and they've been destroying nature so much. Nature is fighting back. Why do you think it's these floods, these earthquakes, these volcano eruptions? Why do you think animals are fighting back? This ain't the only story. It was like another story. But why do you think so much is happening with nature? Because Mother Nature herself is tired of, for one, inorganic beings. This is why heat waves is going on. Over thousands of white people was dying and shit. Why do you think this? Why this is happening against white people? Because these people have been doing nothing but destroying our planet, making animals slave, creating slaughterhouses to hurt our animals. All that. How would you feel if you was in a slaughterhouse? You feel me? It's so sad, bruh. Animals are just like us. Animals are me and you. You know, I love animals and they love me. We are the or not we are the animals, but and we are connected to the animals, bruh. Because they are part of nature and we are part of nature as black people. And the people that are not part of nature, which is white people, they fed us, or they start killing animals and start feeding it to us and getting us sick and start lowering our frequency. And this is why we dumb now. And this is why we stupid now. So how can you tell me we was doing stupid, we was eating bad back then if we created so much? We wouldn't have been able to create nothing. We would have been, our frequency would have been too low to even create anything, and we would have been stupid, and we would have been lazy. And meat makes you lazy and sleepy. So stop trying to lie. Stop trying to cap. So I want to say this, like, the world is going through a phase where things are getting cleansed. The sun is burning a lot of people off and the sun is getting hotter. So if you are an inorganic being, you know, you're not really, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm not about to sugarcoat it or nothing. Like, what am I supposed to tell them or what am I supposed to tell somebody? Like, well, how am I supposed to tell a white person, oh, you about to survive these heat waves? I can't. There's not a way you can. The sunscreen not gonna help. Staying inside not gonna help. You feel me? So nature's fighting back against these people because all they did was oppress us. Oh, I want to be humanitarian. Who hung you? Who took your body? Who took your ancestors and hung them on trees? Who idea was that? White people. Who had us on slave ships? White people or Caucasians. Fuck, bro. Who fed you meat? Or who gave you a destructive diet so you could die inside? White people. Who I ain't gonna say that. There's been so much going on. A whole pandemic. White people. All this stuff was white people thing. Everything wrong with the world, white people. Why do you think blacks is killing each other? Why we have no unity? White people came and infiltrated us and fucked us up. White people, they started all of that. Why we shoot each other all the time? Who created guns? White people. You could go on and on all day. Swear to God, you can go on and on all day. Who's making us want to keep shooting each other all the time? Okay, it can say rappers, right? Okay, who's the rappers controlled by? Labels, Illuminati members. Who control that? White people. Like, I mean, you could go on and on, bro. It's disgusting for what they do to us. Who giving us these gangster movies so we could watch and get influenced to kill each other? White people. They're not gonna give us a movie about revolutions and black power. No, no, because they don't want you to, you know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be, it's everything, bro. Everything wrong with the world is because of white people. I'm telling you. Before they came, everything was cool. We was building everything. We was connected with each other, growing within ourselves, building temples, libraries, learning. Now they came. Now everybody want to be gangsters. Everybody want to be all this dump. Everybody want to be a Hollywood celebrity and get something put up there behind to get money. Who created money? White people. Think about how many people die over money. Okay, I'm not saying, okay, then okay, a black person kills that person or robbed them over some money. Yeah, you still retarded, but okay, that person dumb too. But who made the whole concept of this situation of money? White people. All day, we can go all day. Every problem we got is because of white people. I'm telling you, bro. Now I'm not saying we don't do dumb stuff ourselves, because we do. There is dumb people out there. And y'all don't, and y'all deserve to get whatever happened to y'all as well. Y'all deserve to get burned off and hurt by nature. And it's happening now, but think about it. Everything is wrong. Everything wrong with it is because of white people. And I'm not about to be no humanitarian. None of that, bro. I had enough of what they did to our race, bro. Now, anybody who's on their side, man, that's on y'all, bro. You gonna end up falling with them because they're not gonna help you at all. How a white person gonna help you go spiritually? They can't even open their third eye. So get out of here with that. So if you black, you want to be on their side, you can do it. That's on you, bro. If they kill you and whatever, that's on you, bro. Just don't bring that around me. And I'm not trying to say like, oh, but anybody. I mean, it could be anybody, but it's like anybody with a Caucasian mindset. They're not on black power. They're not trying to help their race. But stay over there. Anybody non-black, stay over there, bro. I ain't got time for none of that. No lie. Mother Earth don't got time for that neither. That's why people getting burnt off. Hurricanes happening, floods is happening. Why do you think so much is happening around the world? So many heat waves, so many. Why do you think that nature is doing crazy stuff? Volcanic eruptions. Why do you think it's so many records being broken? These droughts. There's a cleansing going on, and if you're not on a frequency, you're gonna get took out. And if you're doing bad to animals, bro, you're gonna get took out as well. Now, that's what I'm saying. Stop eating bad meat stuff as well. Some people, I can understand your mom and dad, you know, they sleep, but I mean, nothing is telling me something wrong gonna happen to y'all. Nothing is telling me that. It's just saying, what's telling me is, you know, nature understands your situation because it's a messed up system. But who knows what's gonna happen to people that is that's willingly buying and eating meat. Who knows what's gonna happen to y'all? And the fact that you're giving it to your own children, who knows what's gonna happen to that or happen to you at that? Because it's a whole cleansing going on. You got to be on the right frequency, bro. Facts, bro. Like, I'm just letting you know. Like I said, when it comes to this meat, if you a person, you a kid or something, your parents is, you know, dumb or whatever, you're gonna be straight. You're gonna be cool. You just gotta be a righteous being, bro. That's what it's all about, being righteous, you know, as a black person. It's all about being righteous and being at your greatest self. But I just wanna say, nature's fighting back. You know, it's time for us to rise, grow within, you know, go with our candles and meditate. More animals will be fighting back. Sometimes you're not gonna hear about it. Sometimes you will. Nature will fight back. You're gonna hear about it. Sometimes you won't. But things is happening, and I'm just saying, get on the right frequency, be righteous, and stop destroying the planet. Stop taking part of this destruction. You know. But if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, support to the channel.